Hello, Iowa Rock City! How you doing? How you doing out there, kids? Yeah, doing good? Okay, so I'm Robo Professor here. I'm here to host the special release party for this free CD that a bunch of project partners and individual co-sponsors who I'll name check throughout this concert. They made this happen, they made it free, and so did the Englert. I'd like to give a huge round of applause to everyone at the Englert who really made this happen. So my government name is Kimber McLeod. I'm a professor in the University of Iowa's Department of Communication, and I see a few of my colleagues out there also. Thanks so much for coming and supporting this great event, even though you don't have kids. So I'm going to be here off and on introducing each act. First up will be the Prairie Green Kids, who will be performing 3 songs, and then Katie Roach will come out, and then Family Folk Machine, and then there will be more surprises as we go. So I think, let's see, without further ado, I'd like to invite up the Prairie Green Kids and Nicole Upchurch, who's going to help lead them. And the first song that they're going to do is a song from the album, 4 Kids and by Kids, songs from Iowa Rock City, Volume 1. There will be more volumes, I promise, in the near future, in a couple years maybe. And they're going to perform, as I said, the Robot song. And because I have limited vision, I just barely see Nicole. There you go. Okay. So first of all, I'd like to ask you, Nicole, when you have a chance, can you talk about the origins of the Robot song and how you got together with all these kids you co-wrote the song with them. They co-wrote the song, correct?
Absolutely, yeah. We, at Prairie Green School, we like to songwrite. And kids have this wonderful original way with words, so it comes very naturally. And it comes at times, it comes when we're washing our hands or when we're getting ready for snack. And if they say something clever, I'll store it away and bring it up at circle time, at music time. So Robot Song started with, I believe my daughter Waylon said, I said, well, let's write a song. What should we write it about? And they all agreed, robots, naturally.
Yeah,
right?
Of course, duh.
Yeah. So we all agreed, and beep, beep, here comes the robots. And another kid said, robots roll to the rescue, and that was it. That was the chorus.
All right, well, I think without further ado, you should play the song. And do you mind if kids, do you mind if I dance on the side of the stage along to you all?
Not at all.
Okay,
Please.
okay. Thank you very much, but I'll get out of your way first.
¿Estamos listos?
Sí. Here comes the robots, robots roll to the rescue. Here comes the robots, robots roll to the rescue. That's in the castle. The robots roll to the rescue. Frogs, mean frogs, the robots roll to the rescue. Here comes the robots, robots roll to the rescue. Here comes the robots, robots roll to the rescue. The robots chase the frogs to the moat. The mama, papa frog are driving the boat. Then the bad fairies came to play, but the robots chased them away. Here comes the robots, robots roll to the rescue. Here comes the robots, robots roll to the rescue. The robots go to
Big round of applause. So kids, did you ever wonder what a robo professor looks like under his robo outfit? Okay, hold on just one second, I have to put down the mic. So I'll let them take it over with 2 more songs.
All right, that was probably the funnest performance we've ever done of that. We have 2 more songs for you, both original. The first one is called Wish I Could Ride on a Rainbow. And the second is called Grandpa Gene Grows Jello. So just so you know, I've been informed recently that Grandpa Gene no longer grows Jello because he's just an old man. He's retired. He's in the flower business now. But we've immortalized him in this song. He was actually an imaginary friend of one of my students. But I didn't know that for the first 2 months of the year, so I was anticipating meeting Grandpa Gene. All right, we ready? ¿Estamos listos?
and cheese and jello. What a lucky fellow. All you need is whipping cream when gardening with Grandpa Gene. He used to grow the finest green leaves, but they don't wiggle till spring like other things. So Grandpa Gene goes yellow, red and green and yellow, purple, golden, gray and black. Then what is it with cheese and mac? Mac and cheese and jello. What a lucky fellow. All you need is whipping cream when gardening with Grandpa Gene. Yes, all you need is whipping cream when gardening with Grandpa Gene.
Great job, great job. Thank you so much. That was the last of their song. So one of my jokes about this album, making this album with, one of my jokes is that it's like hurting children and musicians. And anyone who's had a musician in their life knows that, well, children and musicians are, in the best sense of the term, very much alike. So anyway, where are we now? Are we going to be inviting up Katie Roach now? Is this... So I'd like to invite up Katie Roach. Thank you so much. Katie is going to do a song with Family Folk Machine. Family Folk Machine will be up next to perform 3 songs of theirs. And Katie performed this song with Awful Purdy's on the CD, which is one of her many groups. And Katie also, didn't you co-write this song with your daughter?
I did. This is my daughter, Stella Rue, and and I think for kids that live with musicians, they kind of see their parents playing music all the time, and Stella decided she was a songwriter from a very, very young age. So this is one of the songs that came out of just our playing around and writing music together, and in her particular interest in the changing of the seasons when she was a 3-year-old. She's 6 years old now. So this song is called The Fall Song. And one of the first times it was originally performed, it was performed with the Family Folk Machine with a lot of these kids right here. So we're excited to get to perform it with all these wonderful kids from Prairie Green, and especially Nicole, my good friend, who is in Awful Purdy's, who Awful Purdy's recorded this song for the album. The trees are dropping buds, the trees are dropping flowers, the trees are dropping apples, the trees are dropping leaves on all of us. They're red and green and yellow, they're dusty brown, they're falling all apart, they're falling on the ground, they're making a blanket for the earth. Now even dirt needs to sleep, so close your eyes, close your eyes, close your eyes, yeah. Why don't we go outside and play? Why don't we stay outside all day? Why don't we stay outside and play today? The sky is dropping rain, the sky is dropping hailstones, the sky is dropping sleet, the sky is dropping snow on all of us. Snow's warm and wet and cozy, hail's loud up in the trees, sleet's slippery and chilly, snow's swirling in the breeze, snow's making a blanket for the earth. Now, even dirt needs to sleep, so close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Yeah, why don't we go outside and play? Why don't we stay outside all day? Why don't we stay outside and play today? Thank you.
Thank you so much, Katie. Thank you. So some people will exit, and the rest of Family Folk Machine will stay on stage, and I'd like to invite up Jean Littlejohn, who leads Family Folk Machine, and I'd like her to, yes, where is she? There you go. She's here on banjo. I had to change into something a little more practical, because, so while we're setting up, I thought I'd take this opportunity to talk about some of the people who sponsored this real quick. So very quickly, the major project partners, the people who really made this happen, who contributed a significant amount, were the Englert, first and foremost, because they did this show gratis for us, as well as provided financial assistance for the pressing of the CD itself, as well as the Iowa City Public Library. So yes, thank you, thank you. And the Iowa City Public Library is going to be giving away copies of the CD for those friends who weren't able to make it. You can tell them that it will be available in the children's room starting after this concert. They'll also be available for pickup at the Englert box office window when it's open, so check the times when it's open, as well as White Rabbit, so all within basically a block of each other. So White Rabbit's also helped print up these t-shirts, which I'd like to tell you about, because they're a benefit for Girls Rock Camp Iowa City. Girls Rock Iowa City, whose performers, some of the kid musicians, ranging from, at the time when the songs were recorded, 7 to 14. Some of them will be performing today, although I don't think they're going to actually be performing any of the songs from the album because they're old material. So some of them have been playing together for about a year, since last year's camp. The Iowa City Public Library also, real quickly, is hosting a free download and stream for this CD, and also it's available on Spotify and other major streaming services, so whenever you feel like checking it out, you can go online. Lastly, the last two project partners that I have to name check because they're extremely important were Hills Bank and Trust Company, as well as the University of Iowa's Office of Outreach and Engagement, which also, all four of these entities made this happen. But I wanted to ask Jean Littlejohn, really quickly about how did Family Folk Machine get together?
Oh gosh, well, we started up a little more than 2 years ago. My family had moved away to the Boston metro area for a couple years, where I first encountered the intergenerational folk choir. And we knew we were going to be coming back, and we didn't really want to leave the intergenerational folk choir behind. So we started one up here in Iowa City, and with lots of help from the Senior Center, which is our parent organization, we were able to get started really quickly, and we've had all kinds of great people come and participate, so that's really made it get off the ground.
And in between one of the three songs, I'll be popping back on stage, and Jean, remind me to tell the audience about your next show. As well, I'll tell you all about this shirt that's on for sale, but I'll save that for after the music.
So this first song is called When I First Dropped Off the Grid. In case you're familiar with the traditional song When I First Came to This Land, which is about a somewhat unlucky homesteader, the Family Folk Machine kids rewrote the words to this song this spring to be from a kid's perspective. So you can hear about what they think they might need if they ventured out into the wilderness to make their home. We're really happy to have the Prairie Green ukuleles join us for this today.
castle, worth the hassle. But the land was sweet and good. I did what I could. When I first dropped off the grid, I was not a happy kid. So I got myself a bed. I did what I could. And I called my bed, bonked my head. I called my garden, not a bargain. And I called my castle, worth the hassle. But the land was sweet and good. I did what I could. When I first dropped off the grid, I was not a happy kid. So I got myself a cat. I did what I could. And I called my cat, don't eat that. And I called my bed, bonked my head. And I called my garden, not a bargain. And I called my castle, worth the hassle. But the land was sweet and good. I did what I could. When I first dropped off the grid, I was not a happy kid. So I got myself a break. I did what I could. And I called my bank, hold on tight. And I called my cat, don't eat that. And I called my bed, bonk my head. And I called my garden, not a bargain. And I called my castle, worth the hassle. But the land was sweet and good. I did what I could. When I first dropped off the grid, I was not a happy kid. So I got myself a cake. I did what I could. And I called my cake overbaked. And I called my bake, hold on tight. And I called my cat, don't eat that. And I called my bed, bonk my head. And I called my garden, not a bargain. And I called my castle, worth the hassle. But the land was sweet and good. I did what I could. But the land was sweet and good. I did what I could.
Check one, thanks. Family Folk Machine will be performing 3 songs. This was the first. There will be various iterations of the lineup. And I'm filling in a little bit of time as they're switching around instruments. But I want to tell you about the next Family Folk Machine concert, which is free at the Senior Center, Sunday, April 12th at 2:30 p.m. Sorry, so there are actually 2 concerts. I got that wrong. Sunday, April 12th at 2:30 p.m. is at the Old Capitol Senate Chamber, and then Sunday, April 19th is at 3 p.m. at the Senior Center, and that's free. And are you all set to go? Okay, you're ready to rock.
This song is called Deep Blue Sea, and it's a traditional tune. It used to be a sea song, and this is a version about peace, and the kids supplied the verses for this song as well.
Deep blue sea, baby, deep blue sea. Deep blue sea, baby, deep blue sea. Deep blue sea, baby, deep blue sea. So please pass
That was incredible. And that was one of the songs from the album, so when you take the album home, you can hear it. And the next song that they're going to play, they're paring down to a trio, is also on the album. But I want to take this opportunity real quick to thank our co-sponsors. I already thanked our project partners who really made this happen, and just in terms of significant financial donations. But these other co-sponsors made significant donations basically from their own budgets. And so thank you to Maximum Ames Records, which is the one that put us up on Spotify and other streaming services. United Action for Youth, where about half the songs were recorded. United Action for Youth, if you're not familiar with it, you should really check them out. They're an amazing community organization that has a professional recording studio where people, young people, are trained to both perform and record and learn engineering skills. So really quickly wrapping up, Flat Black Studios was where many of the adult musicians were recorded. Luke Tweedy went out of his way to make this happen. And as well, White Rabbit, which is one of our co-sponsors who is helping us distribute the CD. Courtney did an amazing job with these t-shirts that I've been teasing about. But real quickly, let me wrap up. The Mill, another co-sponsor, another important contributor to the local music scene. West Music, same is true with West Music, another key node in our music scene, and my own Department of Communication Studies. All right, so these are the t-shirts that are on sale that Courtney from White Rabbit was so gracious to print up at the last minute. So they're $20, they're in the lobby. We did a limited run, so you should definitely get copies. All of the proceeds, all of the profits will go directly to support this summer's Girls Rock Iowa City Camp, and I'll talk more about that when the Girls Rockers come up. But are you all set, or we're still working on this? Yes, please. So Jean Littlejohn is going to introduce this next song.
So we have here Callie and Greta Stanier and Claire Souter. They first sang this song at a Family Folk Machine concert last summer, and now they have formed themselves into a trio here. They're currently going by the name The Mud Puppies, and they'll appear at Uptown Bill's on April 11th and at a fundraiser at Public Space 1 on April 30th. So this is a traditional song, Rocky Road, which they amended slightly.
what you see. Little Miss Sally, don't you hide. Papa's gonna take you for a pony ride. 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4. Cross the line, close the door. Little Miss Sally, don't you hide. Papa's gonna take you for a pony ride. 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4. Cross the line, close the door. Red, green, old rocky road. Tell me what you see. Tell me inside out. Tell me upside down. All around the block, all around the town. Red, green, old rocky road. Tell me what you see. Red light, green light round the town. I found a penny on the ground. Met a friend I never known. Walking down old rocky road.
Thank you. That was incredible. Family Folk Machine is incredible. Another round of applause for all of them. So, real quickly, the reason why the name of this shirt is called Iowa Rock City is because today the mayor signed a proclamation, not a proclamation, a proclamation, designating the entirety of March 28th Iowa Rock City. It's not Iowa Rock City Day. Our town's name is Iowa Rock City. I'll just read you part of the proclamation that he both read aloud at the last city council meeting and signed. How do I do that? Okay. Whereas participating in music and the arts is beneficial to the development of young people, and whereas we believe that children are the future, the kids are all right, and we built the city on rock and roll. And whereas the city of Iowa City's official name contains redundancies and is not sufficiently rocking enough, now therefore, I, Matt Hayek, Mayor of Iowa City, do hereby proclaim that Iowa City will be known for a day as Iowa Rock City. There we go. So, again, be sure to pick up t-shirts on the way out that benefit this summer's Girls Rock Camp, and you'll get to see the fruits of last summer's Girls Rock Camp at the end of this concert. But before that, I really wanted to thank, once again, the Englert staff, production staff, everyone at the front and the back of the house. And I wanted to bring out one production staff member. Sam, can you come out? So, Sam.
Hello.
How long have you been working for the Englert?
It is just over a year.
And I mentioned United Action for Youth's recording studios, their facilities. So can you tell me a little bit about basically how that helped lead you to get a job here in some ways?
Yeah, I mean, basically, I'm pretty much been playing music all my life, and that was really like I've had experience in recording studios before that because my father is a local musician in town, so I've been there and I've seen it. But being at a place where kids can go and record music and see what the process is and being able to really expand their horizon as far as their creativity is something that is rare, I think.
Yeah.
And yeah.
No, it's amazing. It's right in the heart of downtown, and literally anyone who's a teenager or even younger can basically begin to learn the skills and realize that, yeah, you can express yourselves. Well, you expressed yourself for this album. I asked you to record a song for this album.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so Sam goes by Ion, his MC name, and his partner Romulan's going to come out. Would someone kindly please drop a beat?
You guys having a good time? Good. When I was young, I was told to give in my everything. Stay sharp and take charge. If If you try hard enough, you will take off. My mother told me to stay strong. Take a deep breath, exhale out all the stress. Yeah, the world is complex and struggle is common, but think of the progress. Knowledge is what the mind wants and imagination is what defines us. Everybody's equal. Come together, be friends with all people. There's a lot of evil that happens often. Now are you a part of the solution, a part of the problem? Life isn't not, never be ashamed of who you are. Stay shining like a star. Keep your head up, go far, keep moving, and keep doing your thing. Be kind to each other, believe in yourself. Sometimes life is hard, but it's okay to ask for help. Get back on your feet and be what you wanna be, and never give up on your dreams. Believe in yourself.
I'm just doing my thing.
Believe in yourself.
I'm just doing my thing.
Say, I believe in myself. I believe in myself. I believe in myself. Yo, Romulan, tell the kids what's up.
I got a sour taste, like a lemon head. That's the type of candy that I am, don't call me Eminem. Hi, my name is Eric, and I used to be embarrassed when I walked into the front door and saw everybody staring. But it's really not a problem, cause I know I got my parents' heart is on my sleeve, that is where I wear it. I don't see my competition, cause you know I'm on a mission to get a gold medal or be the president. Never settle for less, just take everything, cause you earned it. You put your work in, stay true to yourself, man, that's perfect. Like, how could it get better than this? Once you got the right attitude, you'll be moving up quick. I'll be riding a skateboard, turning my change jar into a bank card and doing my thing. I'm just doing my thing.
Be kind to each other, believe in yourself. Sometimes life is hard, but it's okay to ask for help. Get back on your feet and be what you wanna be, and never give up on your dreams. Believe in yourself.
I'm just doing my thing.
Believe in yourself.
I'm just doing my thing.
Say, I believe in myself. I believe in myself. I believe in myself.
I'm just doing my thing.
Come on, make some noise, everybody. Thank you all for coming out.
Thanks, guys.
This is my friend Romulan. His name is Ion. Shout out to everybody who's performed. Shout out to Kimbru.
And I would like to give a special shout out to my beautiful wife, my incredibly talented wife, whose team at the Iowa Review, she's an editor at the Iowa Review, helped put together the actual physical packaging. I helped coordinate a lot of putting together the music itself, but it wouldn't look like this. It wouldn't be this beautiful package that you're taking home for free if it wasn't for the Iowa Review. So the other co-sponsor that I really wanted to give a shout out to is the Iowa Review, my wife, and especially my son Alistair, who this project probably never ever would have happened without him. I can also guarantee you that this is the only kids concert where we're gonna transition from a hip hop song to a polka song. So before I bring out Dave Moore, I want to tell you a little bit more about some of the artists on the album. So some of the Iowa City's most nationally known artists, such as Will Whitmore, William Elliott Whitmore, Pieta Brown, many others contributed to this album. Many just jewels in our Iowa City music scene. I'm hesitating to even say some names because I don't want to let any out, but I will say Sam Locke Ward because it was at his show last year at Mission Creek Festival where I originally hatched the idea to put together a kids album. So thanks. Thanks to all the performers, the 24 different artists who contributed to this album. And now I would like to bring out Mr. Dave Moore. So I had the idea to ask Dave to contribute to this album because I took Alistair to an art reception at RSVP, and Dave was playing his accordion, and he asked Alistair, do you want to hear a slow song or a fast song? Of course he wanted to hear a fast song, come on. And so he played a polka, and so can you tell the audience a little bit about this particular song and the background? Yeah, go ahead.
The button accordion came from Europe, but the Mexicans and Mexican Americans took it to a better place. And this particular polka is based on a Mexican original song, a traditional song from Mexico called Adelita. And this is the instrumental version. It's often done as a polka. Adelita was a woman who fought in the Mexican Revolution. That was Adelita, and she became famous. And then sometimes they would call other women who fought in the Mexican Revolution Adelitas, las Adelitas.
Without any further ado, let's rock it.
Thank you.
So we're going to close out this show with a 4-song set by Girls Rock, and some of the performers who got together at last summer's Girls Rock camp. I'd like to invite out Merritt and Elise, who spearheaded this camp and continue to do so. So I thought I'd just ask a really open question and let you all take it from here, and I'll get off stage. So how did Girls Rock Iowa City start, and can you tell us about the purpose of your organization?
Yeah, well, so we work at the camp in Chicago. Girls Rock is kind of like a national organization, but all the camps are independent, and we worked at the one in Chicago and sort of felt like it was time to have this camp in Iowa City, and so, yeah.
We're also babysitters,
Yeah.
and we know so many awesome young girls, and we wanted to give them the opportunity to form bands and play together.
Yeah, and that's it. And we just thought it was important that we give these girls like a chance to make their voices heard, and like a stage where they felt like people really valued the art that they were making and really took it seriously. And I think you guys will take it really seriously when you hear what they're doing.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
We just wanted to thank the Englert and Kembrew for inviting us to play, and also our awesome volunteers who have helped us practice for the show and load gear and set up gear. So, Jordan Adams and Natasha Finnegan and Kristen Owens.
Yeah,
They've
woohoo.
been really great. Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so up first we have Halloween Tiger. It's our friend Josie, if you want to come on out, Josie. And, woohoo! So normally Josie plays with her sister Robin on bass, but Robin's sick today, so our volunteer Kristen is going to be sitting in. Josie picked up drums at camp, and she's going to play her song Halloween Tiger for you guys. Thanks.
1, 2, 3, 4. When the leaves fall, Halloween tiger, it's the kids getting up. When the snow falls, Halloween tiger goes into his lair and eats all he can. Eats your candy, wrap, candy, wrap, candy, wrap, candy, wrap. When the flowers bloom, Halloween tiger comes out of his lair to find Mayday back in town. His doorstep in the summer, Halloween day.
All right, so up next we have for you guys a band called Rebel Meow, and their song, There Has to Be Something, and everyone in this band is 8 or 9, and they all started playing their instruments at camp last year. So they've been together as a band for almost a whole year, and they've been playing for almost a whole year. So we've got Aaron on keys, and Lily on bass, and Piper on drums, and they are going to, you got it, Lily? Well, they're gonna play their song, There Has to Be Something. You got it? All right, here's Rebel Meow, If There Has to Be Something.
Give me nothing, there has to be something. Ask my parents what was before the Big Bang. They say nothing, but there has to be something. Da na 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 na. But I told my parents again and again, but our parents keep telling us something different. They won't listen. But there has to be something. Da na 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 na. But there has to be something. Da na 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 na. Holla!
That was Rebel Meow with their song about the Big Bang. And then here's our friend Eleanor, who has been playing piano for a very long. How long have you been playing piano, Eleanor? Since you were 7. She says she's been playing piano since she was 7, and she's 11 now, and she was at camp last year. And so this is her original song called the 2015 song. It's about Back to the Future, so it's very thematic. But here's Eleanor with the 2015 song.
Happy New Year, Happy New Year, Happy New Year 2015. Back to the Future was oh so wrong. That's why I chose to write this song. They didn't know anything about the future back then. Oh, where's my hovercraft, my time machine? Someone's crazy dream never came true. I guess I don't really blame you. Weren't a fortune teller, were you? Where's my robot with human emotions? Where's my live forever potion? Where's my teleportation device? All these things would be so nice, but where's my hovercraft, my time machine? Someone's crazy dream never came true. I guess I don't really blame you. Weren't a fortune teller, were you? No, weren't a fortune teller, were you?
Awesome job, Eleanor. So our applications for our camp this summer are still open, and we have flyers with information about how to volunteer or be a camper at camp in the lobby. There's 2 cool flyers to pick from, so go and get your information. And so last up we have Gabby. She's 14, and this song she wrote with her band at camp this year, and I think the members were between 11 and 15. But yeah, this is a Neon Daisies original song called Dreams, and enjoy.
speak, maybe think twice, this isn't your life. Why can't our broken world understand us? Do you realize how much you want is lost? I look outside and remember precious memories, the ones you opened with your cherished keys. The world keeps turning without noticing. Just stop gloating and start focusing. Oceans wider than they seem. We are divided by our dreams. I am waiting for the shore to part us. You are searching for treasure behind the open doors. You are a never-ending river of painful, selfish wars. My heart beats swiftly like a hurricane when my every thought shifts to us. Back then, I can't believe this sorrow resounding. I'm falling all alone, and these words are all I hear. They will echo forever near. They will always be ringing in my ears. Oceans wider than they seem. We are divided by our dreams. I am waiting for the shore to part us. Ooh, oceans wider than they seem. We are divided by our dreams. I am waiting for the shore to part us.
That was great, and I was wrong. That song is on the album with a full band arrangement as well, so you can take that home with you. The last co-sponsor I forgot to thank is KRUI. I've been the faculty advisor for the past 15 years. We're now celebrating our 30th anniversary, so I guess I've been faculty advisor for half its history, so time flies. But I'd like to thank everyone for coming, and I also wanted to get a group shot of you all. So Nick, could you raise the house lights, please? I just wanted to get a yes. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Okay, say cheese. Okay. Say cheese whiz. Okay, rock on Iowa City, or Iowa Rock City. Take care. Thanks so much. Thanks to the Englert. Thanks to everyone. Thanks for coming. Take care.